So our next section is repeat sentence. It's hugely important for not only speaking but also listening. It will follow read aloud, which is good news because the video we did about read aloud also applies to repeat sentence. If you haven't seen it, go back to the channel. You'll find it. There's a playlist for speaking which we've started. So everything we said about pronunciation, intonation, chunking, pausing, speed, all of that applies for repeat sentence. The big difference and the truly difficult part of repeat sentence is you have to remember a whole sentence. This you will never do again in your life. It's not English, but it's part of the test, and you need to practice and practice to get it right. You don't need to get every word, but the more the better. So every book, every YouTuber suggests write down the first letter of each word, and they're right. That will give you the best chance of getting the right answer. So let's show you what that looks like. We'll do a quick sentence, if I can get my reader to read for me. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Write down the first word.
The score is based on performance and all items in the test.
I think it's based on performance, yeah. Okay, so you need to be able to remember what happened. Keep going. You're not going to be doing it as you do it. You're going to write on your little paper. But once you've done that, you then need to try and remember what were these words. I'm just dropping it down to try and help us out a little bit. Oh, that's wrong. I wrote down the word wrong. Now, exciting YouTubing, isn't it? Hopefully you've remembered most of the words. It is quite difficult. I have to drop down that as well. Oh, it just fits in. It's quite difficult to remember all these words, but it will work with practice. Of course, we don't want capital letters, and my apologies for doing this as I try and fit it onto the screen. But if you can write down the first letters, okay, you've got a fairly good chance of getting this. Now, there's one more trick. This is being done by a computer, and the computer is looking for the correct word, but it's not looking at the number of words. So if you're not sure about the words, put in other words. So maybe you don't know if it's an article, a or the. Maybe you don't know if it's plural or if it's single. So scores, are, is, the, are scores, base, based on, based in. Do you see what I mean? That you don't need to have every word correct, but you do need every correct word. So you can put in extra words. A lot of students, I think, waste time doing this because usually you've got it right, but this can really, really help your score. And this system has been tested out over and over. So write down the first letter of every word, and also write down more than one word if you're not sure. And that way you'll get a very, very high mark for repeat sentence, and you'll trick the computer into giving you 90 out of 90. Good luck with the repeat sentence, and I hope this video is useful for you.